Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke 77 for the first video today. So, as usual, I uploaded the pre-recorded video this morning, like usual. So, I want to talk about this video, something I want to talk about right now. Yes, I'm being kind of silly. But the point is, I want to talk about premium cigar reviews. When will they resume? So, as most of you know, I reviewed premium cigars last summer and last spring. So yeah, and I stopped doing it probably this September, somewhere mid to late September of 2014, mainly because I was going through a tough time at that point, because we had lost our cat. I think I told you guys about that, I think a couple weeks ago, whatever, so yeah, I was going through a tough time at that point, and also, at that point, it was getting kind of a hassle to do the cigar reviews because of, you know, the money aspect. Not only the money aspect, but also it was taking up a lot of time. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and, you know, whine and complain. It wasn't so much. It's kind of hard to explain. Let's start with the basics. You know, to do one of those premium hand-rolled cigar reviews like I used to do last summer, it wasn't really a huge time hassle. I mean, I would take my notes and I would jot down the notes while smoking a cigar. It wasn't a huge time hassle. But the point I'm trying to get across is it became kind of a hassle after a long period of time. So after doing that for June, July, August, and September for like 4 months or whatever, it became kind of a hassle, and that's why I stopped doing it. And also, I was going through a tough time in my life at that point. So, with me losing one of my beloved pets, my cat, so I had to put it on hold. So the question I'm going to answer right now is, when will I resume doing that? Now, I said in the last video, or not the last video, but a video I did several weeks ago, or a month ago, whatever, on it was a big long ramble I did. I said I will resume doing premium hand-rolled cigar reviews this spring when the weather gets nice. And our reason I stopped doing them is because it was starting to get kind of cold outside. If you don't know, I live in Massachusetts, and we get a very harsh winter. Our winters are very harsh, and so I didn't feel like, I mean, I still smoke cigars. I still smoke one cigar a day, and it's kind of fun to do that, but I didn't want to be outside jotting down notes in the freezing cold, because we do get a very harsh winter in Massachusetts, and I kind of didn't want to do that. So that's the reason I stopped doing them, is because around, excuse me, my throat's a little dry, but the point is, I stopped doing them because it was also getting kind of cold outside. So, not really cold, but it was entering into the winter season, or the mid-fall season, which is when it starts to get cold outside. Now, I want to talk about when will I resume doing them, the premium hand-rolled cigar reviews, instead of rambling. I believe I will start, or I will attempt to start reviewing premium hand-rolled cigars this spring. So I can't say exactly when. A lot of it's going to depend on money. So, yeah, I mean, I currently still don't have a paid job, so money is very, very tight right now. And with the combination of my personal recreational needs for entertainment and my personal spending money, it is very, very, I apologize. I apologize, my throat's a little dry, sorry. I have to just clear my throat, but the point is, money is a big issue right now. So, that's probably another reason I stopped doing premium hand-rolled cigar reviews, is because, not only because I was going through a hard time in my life, and we lost our cat, also of the weather changes going to more colder weather, but also because it was becoming expensive. So, like I said before, I don't have a paid job. I'm an intern. I'm a paralegal intern at a law office. So it's very hard for me to get up a bunch of reviews on something as expensive as Premium Herald cigars. I mean, the gas station cigars are really easy to do. One of the reasons I enjoy doing gas station cigar reviews, even though some people say like, well, you reviewed like, you know, like 50 gas station cigars, why the hell are you still doing them? Reason being, they're cheap. Gas station cigars are dirt cheap. I can get a Black and Mild for a single cigar for $2 or less than $2. Actually, far less than $2. Premium Herald cigars, even online, even without paying the state tax online, with Premium Herald cigars on like pipesandscigars.com and famousmoke.com, it is still very expensive, and I mean very expensive for myself. I don't have a paid job currently, so excuse me. So it's very hard for me to review higher end tobacco products like Premium Herald cigars. Obviously, I only review pipes and cigars, pipe tobacco and cigars. But the point is, it's hard for me to do them because they are expensive. I mean, one Premium Herald cigar costs, even online, for a decent cigar, $5 easily. So, and one of the reasons I want to also mention, one of the reasons I was able to do a bunch of Premium Herald cigar reviews last summer and last spring is because I got a lot of money last spring. I had my graduation party from college. I graduated with my paralegal certification from college, and I got like $500, or actually more than that. I got $600, or more than that even. So, yeah, I got a lot of money. I got a hell of a lot of money, and I was able to, you know, review a bunch of these cigars because I had so much money to spend. I mean, I think at one point I had like $700 in my bank account, which is more than I've ever had. So it is hard to review them when you don't have a paid job. Because when you don't have a paid job, you're relying mainly on, like I rely on my allowance, quote, allowance, from my parents. Because I still live with my parents. Yes, I'm 23 and a half, I'm not underage, so not everyone moves out when they turn 18, so yeah. I still rely on allowance currently, so that's very limited. I only get, you know, per month, I only get like $100, so it's a very limited allowance. So it's very hard for me to do something as expensive as premium cigars, and you have to also factor in, when you ask me this question, you also have to factor in my personal spending money, which is on my pipe tobacco that I smoke in my pipes. Also, my own premium cigar money for my own premium cigars I smoke in my own time, which are the Florida Olivias, which is my cigar of choice. Very inexpensive cigars. And also, I spend my money on other things besides tobacco. I spend my money on DVDs, on music. So when you factor in all those things between my personal pipe tobacco, which I do a lot of reviews on pipe tobacco, obviously, but I also buy pipe tobacco for my own personal consumption that I don't review. I mean, in other words, pipe tobacco I've already reviewed. I mean, if I ever get a new pipe tobacco, I'll always review it, but pipe tobaccos I have already reviewed, I obviously smoke, like Harfenhelm Armanda. I love this stuff. It's very hard to smoke. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but I love it to death, and I typically buy this like 2 8-ounce cans, which is like $35, and yeah. So this is about, I get a pound of these at a time usually. But unfortunately, I had to put the Premium Herald Cigars reviews on hold because it was becoming very expensive. I mean, those orders from pipesandscigars.com were becoming like $100 a piece. I would order like, you know, 20 cigars to do to review, and there will be 20 reviews, but that was like $120. That's very expensive for me. And the only reason I was able to do it is because I had a lot of money to throw around. I had a lot of money to throw around because I got a bunch of you know, checks, cash, cold hard dough from, which is money, from my graduation presents, from graduating from college. But this spring and this summer, I can definitely promise you some Premium Hero cigar reviews. I mean, anytime I'm at my liquor store, I will try to pick up a new Premium Hero cigar to review. I want to eventually, potentially, no spoilers intended, I want to potentially review the new Padron 80 year, not Padron, Padron 50 year, sorry, 50 year, which just came out. My tobacconist has not gotten it in yet, but I want to try to review the Padron 50 year on camera. I'm not smoking it, but I want to review it. So, yeah, it's very hard for me to do these reviews with such a limited budget. That's why I hope when I get a paid job. And speaking of that, I will be getting a paid job pretty soon as a legal clerk. So, yeah, I think hopefully by the summer I will have a paid job, which means potentially more reviews coming. Like I said in my other video that I made several weeks ago or a month ago, I don't want to promise anything. I don't want to give people false hope, but there may be a lot more pipe tobacco and cigar reviews come this summer and this spring, or spring or summer, fall, whatever, winter of 2016, because I may have a paid job. I may be working 2 more days as a paid legal clerk in an office. I may be making, yeah, I think I may be making like $10, $15 an hour, which is not much, but I mean, keep in mind, I don't pay as much as a lot of people pay. Because I'm still living with my parents, I don't pay a mortgage or a rent. I don't get too into this kind of stuff because this is personal stuff. But point is, no false hope intended. I mean, I want to make that explicitly clear, but I may be doing more pipe tobacco and cigar reviews in this coming year and next year because of the paid job. So I may be getting a paid job. Now, as per doing the premium cigar reviews this spring and this summer, as of right now, I want to, my opinion on it, or my, what do you would call it, the way I feel about it right now, my feelings is this spring, probably a few. Here and there, definitely not like last summer and last spring where I was cranking them out every single day. Absolutely not. And you can hate me all you want, you can troll me all you want, but absolutely not every single day. Will I review one? Maybe I'll get like a couple in order to review this spring. Yeah. It depends if I have a paid job. It depends how much money I have to throw around. I mean, getting that $600 or $600+ for my graduation party from college was really nice. So that was really very nice. And that's why I had a lot of money to throw around. This spring, I may be doing a couple cigar reviews here and there. And I may be going back to that cigar template and reviewing them like I did. This summer, summer 2015, I may be doing a few. I don't want to give you I really don't want to give you guys false hope, because I know a lot of people are going to be so excited. They're going to be, even though I don't smoke in the reviews, which a lot of people say, why aren't you smoking in the reviews? Why aren't you smoking? Why isn't smoking instead of smoking? It's because I have no good place to smoke. So, I may be doing premium handled cigar reviews this summer. Not probably as much. Unless I get, you know, a huge, unexpected money thing from some anonymous source. You know, if somebody just walks up to me and says, hey, Smoking S77 Evan, do you want $1,000? I'll say, sure, thank you. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think I mean, unless a paid job just falls into my lap in the early spring, and by the summertime I have tons of money to throw around, probably maybe one a week, one or two maybe a week. I really don't want to give you guys false hope, because I know a lot of you guys are going to say, this is so exciting, we can't believe it, we love smoking SC787's premium handle cigar reviews are really fun. I don't know. I mean, it's really tough for me to say right now because my job search has just begun. I'm still an unpaid intern at a law office, and yeah, I'm not sure. So it could be, I mean, there's a couple possibilities. Number one, a paid job could fall into my lap in the early spring, March, April, earlier than that even, and I could be making good money, and I could be cranking out, 2-3 cigar reviews a week or more. Number two, I could not find a paid job till October of 2015, or even later than that, and I could be doing maybe one premium handle cigar review a week, ordering a couple of them to do maybe over the spring and summer and fall when it's still nice outside. Those are some possibilities. I don't want to give you guys false hope, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I don't want to give you guys false hope to say, oh, he's going to be doing lots of premium handle cigar reviews. One reason I do enjoy doing gas station cigar reviews is because they're very cheap. They're very, very cheap, and they're very, very inexpensive. I mean, I can pick up a lot of gas station cigars. Now, on to, I guess, the second topic is Summer Cigars 2015. I touched briefly on this in, what was it, the video I did several weeks ago or a month ago. Will I be doing gas station cigars to 2015 summer, or whatever? At this point, I'm really not sure. I mean, I really can't do both. I mean, everyone's human. We have to, at some point, understand that one person can only do one thing. So, and really, I have really run out of cigars to review in my area. I mean, I can try to find some gas station cigars to review this summer. I still have 4 gas station cigars to review, or cigarellos to review this spring and summer, which are the Dutch Masters Sports, the Swisher Sweets Wooden Tip, the Phillies Blunts Double Apple, and the Phillies Blunts Strawberry. So I may be able, I will do those cigar reviews this spring and this summer. I will get those up as soon as the weather gets nice, and as soon as we get rid of this freaking like 30 inches of snow we have outside. That I can promise you guys. Beyond that, will I be doing more gas station cigar reviews this spring and summer and fall in the future? Will my gas station cigar reviews continue beyond that? I'm not sure. I really don't know, because I have totally run out of gas station cigars to review in my area. I could try. I think I want to re-review some gas station cigars that I've already reviewed. One is the Game Peach. Now, I had to delete that video due to copyright reasons. I didn't do a live review of it. I just did a review of it in my room. I think it was 4.5 years ago, maybe? No, was it? Yeah, it was like fall 2010. So I do want to review that on camera, even though it's disgusting. The cigars are freaking nasty. So I want to do a full review of that. Also, the Game Vanilla, I want to do a review on that. A full review of that. But keep in mind, my gas station cigars in my area, where I live, in my town, are always changing. I can't control what my gas stations and convenience stores get in for cigars. It's really like rolling a dice. So, I don't have a dice to show you guys. What was I saying? So, I really don't have any control. Currently, my 7-Eleven has Black and Mild 5-packs. They have Game White Grape, which I've already reviewed. They have Dutch Masters Corona Grape. They have a bunch of the Garcia Vega games. They have one Backwoods, which I've already reviewed. Yeah. So, I don't know. I want to review the Game Vanilla and Game Peach at some point. I really want to review them, because I really want to review them. So, and I know I'm repeating myself. But, so, other than that, I don't know for gas station cigars, because it's getting very, very difficult to find them in my area. And I'm really not in the mood to order them online, because even though I now have an account with FamousSmoke.com, I have signed up for FamousSmoke.com, I don't know. I mean, the gas station cigars, honestly, at the end of the day, they're just pure shit. They're crap. I mean, even for a buck or two, save your freaking buck or two. They're just pure crap. I mean, I hate to whine, I hate to bitch, but I mean, you're just pure crap. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to waste my money on crappy cigars that taste like crap, that are disgusting when you smoke them. I mean, you've watched the reviews. I mean, I've been doing gas station cigar reviews for 4.5 years, probably. I mean, on and off since summer 2010. Probably even before that. They just taste like crap. I mean, all the gas station cigars are using the cheapest tobacco possible. They're probably fire safe also, FSC. They taste like crap. They taste like sawdust. So, and really, yeah, you might occasionally find a diamond in the rough. You might find that once in a while cigar that's actually good, like the one I reviewed recently, what was it called? The Garcia Game Mango. That actually wasn't half bad. And a lot of them are not half bad. But I don't want to spend my money on a 5-pack of Phillies Blunt Strawberry. Then I'm going to smoke one of them and throw them out. Money is tight. Keep that in mind. Not everybody who's 23 and a half years old, almost 24, has a paid full-time job. Keep that in mind. Now, will I be reviewing more gas station cigars beyond the ones I have right now? I do have the Phillies Blunt Strawberry. I do have that one. I also do have the Phillies Blunt Double Apple. I have the Dutch Master Sport. And I have the Swisher Sweets Wooden Tip Cigarello. Beyond that, I'm not sure. I really don't know what the future holds for the gas station cigars beyond those 4 cigars. And the only reason I'm not reviewing them is because right now outside it's so cold outside. There's literally probably 3-4 feet of snow on the ground, and we're getting more snow over the next couple days. We're probably gonna have like 5 feet of snow on the ground. Excuse me. So, and there's not even a table on the deck right now. So the only place I can review, excuse me, hiccup, is the only place I can review the gas station cigars right now is the garage. Which, you know, the problem with the garage is because, number one, the car is used in the garage, which is bad because I can't move the car because I don't have a driver's license. Number two, the oil burner, which is even more annoying. That oil burner is so freaking annoying, and I can't. I know I've done videos in the garage, but I really like to avoid it. So, I will definitely review those. I can promise you guys I can review those cigars, or cigarellos, or tobacco blunts when the spring comes, when it's nice outside, when the table's back on the deck, and it's really, really nice and warm outside. Beyond that, I'm not sure what the future holds for the gas station cigars. I really don't know. I mean, I have not seen a new gas station cigar since I saw the game Mango, which was, I found that cigarello or cigar when I was is a cigarello. I found that when I was walking back from work in where I work, so in a gas station. But I really don't know. I mean, I really don't know. I have not seen a new Dutch Masters for a long time. I mean, again, I don't have a driver's license, I can't drive, so I can't really visit every gas station possible to see if they have new cigars. Most of the gas stations, unfortunately, with a few exceptions, have the standard stuff, which is, you know, I mean, Garcia Game, Blue, this, that. It's getting very, my point I'm trying to get across, and yes, I'm repeating myself, is it's getting very difficult to find new gas station cigars to review, because I've done a crap load of them. I'm not going to say that word, but because I like to keep my videos clean, but I've done a crap load of them. So, I mean, I saw at a gas station, what was it called? Garcia Game Red, which I've never reviewed, but I didn't have money on me, and well, I actually did have money. I should have bought it, but I actually should have bought it. But that was in a town that's really far away from me. I was actually on a vacation to the Cape, and I just happened to stop in a gas station near the Cape, and I just happened to see it. But it's getting very hard to review gas station cigars because I have totally run out of cigars to review. I will try to review the Game Vanilla and Game Peach, but no promises. And a lot of people wonder, obviously, why I don't review other tobacco products. Like, people have wondered, you know, why don't you do dip and chew reviews? Why don't you do e-cig reviews? Why don't you do, like, snus reviews? Or why don't you go back to doing nasal snuff reviews? To answer those questions, number one, my videos, my reviews are really about, my channel, rather, is about pipe, tobacco, and cigars. Pipe tobacco for a pipe, like this, and cigars for premium handle cigars, and occasionally gas station cigars. E-smoking, vaping, electronic cigarettes, electronic cigars, no interest. I've tried it twice. I have no interest in doing vaping or e-cigs, e-cigars, e-pipes. Not worth the money. I'm happy with the smoke. Yes, it's more unhealthy for you, but I don't care. As per chew and dip, absolutely disgusting. No offense to people who chew and dip, but it is absolutely disgusting. I will never, ever, ever review dip or chew products. I hate getting even tobacco in my mouth and my lips and my gums. It is disgusting. No offense to people who do it, because I love Outlaw and Mud Jug and Joey Les Dippin'. I love them. No, that sounded weird. I love their reviews and their videos. I'm subscribed to Mud Jug on YouTube. Absolutely disgusting. I will never chew or dip. It's bleh. It's disgusting.